All right, thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Cause Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. They start out at $25. You're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions, I do have larger packages. They're located in the description box, okay? All right, and for those of you that just had that one question you want an answer to, I do have a tarot number. You can text me that question, and I'll let you know how to proceed from that point, okay? Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. The roles can always be reversed. If you email me and you cannot reach me, text me, let me know, and I'll tell you how to get in contact with me, okay? All right. So let's see what is going on with Aries this week when it comes to love. Let's see what's happening with Aries. We have you in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse and the 3 of Swords. What is going on, Aries? You popped out in your reading. What is happening here? It looks like with the 3 of Swords being here, you're in some type of pain when it comes to whatever this love connection is doing to you, whatever's happening between you and this individual. It looks like they have you upside down. You're not in your powerful mojo, let me say it that way. Okay, I feel like you've had some type of loss of authority. You're feeling like, you just have a lack of discipline. You could be being rigid right now. You could be being cold to people when you communicate. And it looks like with this 3 of Swords being here, it's because you're hurting. You're in pain. Something has definitely happened. And whatever has happened, it's caused you some grief. And I feel like you've taken some type of loss. I don't know if you feel rejected. I don't know if you feel betrayed by someone. But I feel with this King of Pentacles being in reverse, it looks like that you could have had a loss in your material. You could have had a loss in your reputation. You could have had a loss when it came to like your material world. Maybe some type of job loss or some type of deduction in monies. I'm feeling some of that energy right now. Or I just feel like people are feeling right now that their happiness is just an out of appearance. And it could be because with the Ace of Pentacles, I didn't see this, but this is also kind of tapping into the fact that it looks like you could be facing some hard times financially. You could also be in that energy. I feel like you've lost an opportunity. You've missed a chance. You've had some type of bad investment. And I feel with the Knight of Wands being here, which is Sagittarius energy, you're angry about it. You're pissed off. You could have been a little bit reckless. You could have been a little impulsive when you made some decisions. And that put a lot of delays in your way. And now you're feeling a little frustrated. Because with the Empress energy being in reverse, like I said, I feel there's some financial stagnation going on right now. I feel like you're definitely going through some financial issues. With this Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like when it comes to making some forward movement to offer you something stable, that's not happening right now. It looks like with the 7 of Swords being here, someone is being extremely deceptive. I feel like so you're dealing with some financial issues and you're also dealing with some domestic issues as well. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we get. But you're definitely not yourself. You're hurting. You're in pain. You're suffering. Yeah, I mean, Knight of Wands showing up again in reverse. Yeah, you're pissed off. You're angry. You're angry about whatever this is. And right now, you're very impulsive. You're very reckless right now because somebody has put some type of block when it came to your 10 of Pentacles. I feel like something has halted your money. Something has put a block in maybe your long-term relationship. Either way I go, I know with the Queen of Swords being here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, you are overthinking. And because you're thinking, it's causing you to be emotional. And so I feel like you're taking some steps back from the relationship. You're taking some steps back from the money issues. And you're kind of in this energy of isolating yourself. And when you're isolating yourself to the outside world, it looks like you're resentful or cold-hearted or bitter or cruel. But that's not it. Right now with the Page of Cups, you don't really want to conversate about anything emotional. You just don't have it in you right now. You're not inspired to do that right now. I feel like emotionally you're blocked off. With this Three of Wands being in reverse, this is telling me that you're in this energy of saying to yourself, I have to come up with some type of plan. It's time for me to sit down. It's time for me to get my to-do list out. It's time for me to figure out what I'm going to do, because I see these frustration. I see these delays that's happening and occurring in my personal life and in my financial life, and I need to do something about it. Because with the Ten of Wands being here, you're starting to feel like it's a struggle to complete whatever this cycle is that you're trying to complete. It seems to be a lot of responsibility. It seems to be a lot to accomplish, and you're trying to go through your options on how to do what you have to do, because you've had some type of loss here. I feel with the Knight of Cups being here, it looks like that you want to make forward movements towards an individual to offer them your love. You want to send them a message of love. You're trying to listen to your heart. You're trying to be romantic. You're trying to be seductive. But with the Two of Cups being in reverse, it looks like there's been a communication block between you and this individual. And whatever this communication block is, it's caused that imbalance, is caused even more tension, because there's a disconnect and a discord between the two of you, because you're not talking, you're not exchanging love messages to each other. So yes, you have the energy of wanting to move towards them, but you can't, because it looks like you're blocked. It looks like with the Ace of Wands being here, someone has a lack of energy and a lack of passion towards having a fresh new start. I don't know whether that's you or we're talking about the cross watcher, the other person. But I feel like someone is bored with the connection. Someone's uninspired. They're not motivated. And that's even putting more delays in your way. So this is why you're turned upside down. Because you're wanting to move towards somebody because your heart is broken. And then with the Emperor being in reverse, you're not yourself. You're having a loss of power. You're upset. You're almost damn near to the point of being reckless and impulsive, because with the Two of Cups, someone's not communicating with you and they don't look like they want to get together. And it looks like with the Eight of Cups, it's because this person, whoever we're talking about here, this person has emotionally walked away from the connection. This person has changed. This person has transitioned. They've walked away. They were dissatisfied emotionally with this connection, so they left it behind. And with the Four of Pentacles being here, it looks like you're not okay with them leaving it behind. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. I want to hold on to you. I want to hold on to you. I feel like you have this possessive energy about this person. Like you almost feel like they belong to you. They don't have the right to walk away from you. You're fragile right now. You're fragile right now. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords being in reverse, you're impatient, you're very impulsive, you're bursting with energy, you're to the point where you're damn near unpredictable. And you're starting to disregard the consequences of your actions because you don't know what direction to go. Because it looks like this person isn't dealing with you in the way that you want them to deal with you. And you're starting to get so pissed off about it that your mouthpiece is starting to be bad. You're starting to talk and say things, you know, that you shouldn't say. I feel there's a group of people here that started off trying to, you know, caress the situation, and they were nice and sweet about it. And then as they saw that wasn't working, they started to get abusive with their words. And the reason why you're doing that with this Five of Pentacles being in reverse is you want to recover. You want to come out of the cold with this individual. And then for that group of people that's dealing with this financially, you also want to recover. You also want to improve on a financial issue or a financial basis. With this Four of Swords being here, you want to improve because this person has withdrawn themselves from you. They pull back. They said, look, I need some time. I need to rest. I need to retreat. I need to rejuvenate myself. So I have no choice but to withdraw from this connection because I'm freaking exhausted. I'm wounded. I need to gain my strength and my clarity. I got to restore myself. I got to contemplate what I want to do. And I feel like whoever this is we're talking about financially, with the Five of Pentacles being here, you want to recover your finances. You want to improve your finances. So the way you're going to do it, you're going to pull back. You're going to withdraw for a minute. You're going to go into that rest and rejuvenation mode. You're going to try to get clarity. I feel with this King of Cups being here, you're trying to emotionally balance yourself out. You're trying to maintain emotional control. Emotional control. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Because with this Three of Cups being in reverse, this person is not reconciling with you. And I feel like you've tried so many tricks and so many strategies. You've tried it all. And this person is not reconciling with you. With the Queen of Cups being in reverse here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you are bottling up how you feel because you have no choice but to bottle up how you feel. The person ain't going to allow you to even talk about it. And you're not in sync with your emotions. You're just not in sync with how you're feeling. You're so pissed off. And you're feeling like this person with the Seven of Swords because they want, accept your love offer, is being deceptive. That they betrayed you in some type of way. Or they're being sneaky or using strategies, tactics. You just feel like this person, how dare you, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not move towards me and offer me stability? How dare you? I feel like someone feels privileged. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Like, who are you to quit on me? Yeah, you want to recover. And the way you want to recover is with the Ace of Swords, by having some type of conversation with this individual that you feel like will balance things out, you know, clear the air. You'll be able to tell them, you know, the truth, and you'll be able to get some type of breakthrough. You'll be able to have victory and success, and then you guys can begin again. That's how you see it. And so with the Eight of Wands being here, you're stuck on this energy of having this passionate conversation with this individual. Like, you're like, I want to communicate, and I want to communicate now. And what I want to communicate about is the commitment, the passion we share, the rapid movement, the quick decisions. But how are you going to communicate with somebody about a relationship, a commitment moving forward, if with the Four of Swords, the person are withdrawing themselves from you? This person is not there. They're not where you're at. And I don't think they want to be there. This person is taking a break. They're taking a time out. They're resting. They're rejuvenating themselves. They're contemplating. They're thinking about what they want to do. And with the King of Swords being here, emotionally, they're balancing themselves out. And so in order to do that, they brought the Tower to you. They brought the Tower to this relationship. Remember, roles can be reversed. This doesn't have to be the Aries, could be the other person. Take it whatever way it resonates. They brought the Tower moment. They needed a break. Because with the Seven of Wands being here, it was overwhelming. It was like, oh my God, like, this is too much. I need to complete this cycle. And so to avoid conflict, this person backed down and they said, you know what? I'm going to be single for a little bit because I tell you, this too much damn work. So I'm going to be good just trying to take care of myself, being independent, being confident, and being self-sufficient on my own. This person decided with this Empress energy, Leo, Libra energy, that they wanted a new beginning to nurture themselves. I feel like this person is taking care of them right now. I don't even see another person, not yet. But I feel like this person took a break so they could take care of themselves. Because this relationship seemed to be overwhelming for them. They wanted a change. They wanted a positive change. So they withdrew, and they got the right to do that. But I feel like you're pissed because they withdrew with the Five of Swords being in reverse. You see it as them being manipulative or they're deceptive. Oh my God, I can't believe it. You look how manipulative and deceptive this person is that, you know, they pull back from me. And with the Death, because I'm ready now with the Death card, with the, not the Death card, but the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm ready to reverse this ending. I'm ready to get us back on track. You can't decide that by yourself. They have to decide that as well. They have to say, I'm ready too. And see, you're so used to being in control that when someone says that they're not going with what you say, you get pissed off. Because right now you're like, well, I'm ready to balance it out. I'm ready to have, clarity. I'm ready to speak my truth. I'm ready now to, with the Six of Pentacles, to equally give and take to the connection. I'm ready to share. I'm ready to be generous. I'm ready to be the King of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. I'm ready to be the provider that you needed me to be, that secure, prosperous person. Now I'm ready. But it's not all about you. The other person got to be ready too. And so because this person ain't operating in the energy you want them to operate in, with the Two of Pentacles being here in reverse, you ain't balanced out. You like, what? This person is getting their confidence back. They getting their mojo back. That's what they doing. They getting their mojo back. They resting. They was like, this was a lot. I need a break from all this. And they're allowed to take a break. And because they're taking a break with this Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, you feel it that they're messing up the stability of the relationship that you want to have. And with the Eight of Cups being in reverse, you want them to emotionally walk back to this connection, come back to this connection. But with this Strength card being here, Leo energy, this person is in their power right now. This person is feeling strong. They're feeling confident. They're believing in themselves. They're feeling powerful again. They're feeling brave. They're feeling focused. I feel like this Ace of Cups being here, this person is loving themselves. This person is loving themselves. And what they're doing in the process of loving themselves, they're balancing themselves out. They're even starting to balance out their money. And the way this happened for them is because with the Ten of Wands being in reverse, they dropped the stress. They dropped the burden. They dropped it. They dropped it. You want, look, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles upright. Yeah, you're pissed off because you're not able to stabilize the connection and get it to where you want it to be. Because you want the Ten of Pentacles upright. And you feel, when you start thinking about it and getting emotional about it, you feel like the person is being cold. And because they're being cold, you're ready to start some fighting. And I don't think they being cold. I just feel like this person taking a break. Take care of some of their own stuff. And so instead of you just recognizing the person needs some space for a little bit so they can think for themselves, you starting fights. You starting drama. You going back and forth with this individual. Because with the Three of Pentacles, they don't want to build with you. They don't want to work with you. They don't want to collaborate with you. This person trying to work. You calling them at their job. You texting them at their job nonstop. The phone is going off. People beside them, it's like, who is that? You up there sending messages with the Two of Wands energy being in reverse, talking about, well, I don't want you to move on. I don't want you to see what else is out there. You need to right now. I feel like somebody's being like demanding. You need to right now. You needed to make a decision right now on whether or not with this Four of Cups, you're going to accept my love offer. You need to tell me today. Like that type of energy. This person ain't focused on you. They ain't focused on you. They doing them, honey. You don't run the rules for them. You don't run their house. You don't run them like that. Whoever this is. And with this Knight of Cups being in reverse, yeah, you're disappointed because they ain't moving towards you to offer you love. They actually laughing at you too. I'm going to tell you right there. My guys just said it. Because they see your butt over there with the Three of Wands sitting around waiting on them. They know with the Nine of Wands that you tired of waiting on them. They know you tired. And they know with the Page of Wands that you want to communicate with them. And talk about how we going to do this, how we going to make some new discoveries, how we going to move forward. Are we going to go on an adventure? What we going to do, babe? What we going to do? You chilling. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You chilling. You sitting down chilling. Because this is the Nine of Pentacles. You good. You confident. You self-sufficient. You independent. Your material happiness is there. With the Chariot energy being in reverse, Cancer energy, you ain't thinking about moving forward with this person right now. You're not. You're not thinking about it. Your thoughts aren't there. You're not even with the Tower in reverse. You're not even trying to rebuild the relationship right now. Emotionally, you blocked off from this person. You're just not inspired. And then with their demanding ways, when you're trying to get a little rest, makes them even more less appealing. Like, you like, ugh, I don't even know if I even want to come back. At first, I was just taking a break. Now, I might not come back at all. And because they're acting, because you won't move towards them to offer them the love that they want you to offer them, with the 9 of Wands being here, you got to, like, defend yourself. Some of you are saying, stop calling me, stop texting me, stop emailing me, stop messaging me, stop going in my DM. Yeah, I told you I'm at work. I told you that I'm asleep. I told you we'll talk about this tomorrow. I feel like some of you are really having to mount your stance. You're having to really defend yourself. And with the Page of Cups being in reverse, you're becoming even more uninspired to deal with this person on any type of emotional way. And you're saying to yourself with the 3 of Wands in reverse, you know what? I need to come up with a plan because I think this person might be crazy. And they put me even through more obstacles. They're frustrating me even more. They're becoming, with the 10 of Wands, a burden for me to bear. And with the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, I don't even want an opportunity with this person no more. They done missed their chance with me. They done missed it. They missed their opportunity with me. This is a bad investment. I'm going through financial issues on top of this emotional stuff. So I'm going to go ahead with the 7 of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and come clean. I'm going to have a renewal of my conscience. I'm going to rethink my approach. I'm going to let this person know, that, with the way you be acting, you be making me feel trapped. You be making me feel powerless. You be making me feel helpless and hopeless. And I'm not about that life. So I'm going to just go ahead and have victory and success on my own. And the way I'm going to do that is with the 5 of Swords. I'm going to forget and forgive you for all this crap that you put me through. And I'm going to reconnect with myself. And I'm going to bring myself out of this feeling of sorrow and misery. That's what I feel like is about to happen. Because somebody's trying to demand somebody to deal with them. Yeah, we have the 7 of Cups being in reverse here. Looks like someone is unwilling to face the reality of the situation. They're in an illusion. They're not willing to face the reality of the situation, that with the Hierophant in reverse, they're not going to get that solid commitment from this individual. And especially not now, since they've showed how messed up that they can be. This person with the Ace of Wands, they done gone on another passionate start. They doing some other stuff. They're inspired to do some other things. And one of the things that they were inspired to do with this Devil energy being in reverse, which is Capricorn energy, is to release the restraints from you. Release those restraints. Release those chains that you had on them. And there's some of them is like, you know what? I wasn't even sure I wanted a divorce, but now I know I do. They're releasing you so they can restore control over their own life. And with the High Priestess being here, they're listening to their intuition. And their intuition is telling them, look how this person treats you. They say they want you back, but look how they dealing with you. Look how they try to force you to come back. All because with the 4 of Cups, you're not accepting their love offer when they want you to. It's time to let this person go. Sacrifice them to the universe. It's time to move forward. It's time for you to be your own King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's time for you to be your own prosperous, abundant, reliable individual. It's time for you with the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck to be confident, independent, self-sufficient on your own. With the Empress card being here, this is my Leo Libra card here. You can nurture yourself. You can take care of yourself. You can be abundant by yourself. You can be stable by yourself. You have new opportunities, and destiny and the wheel is on your side. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are changing for you. Opportunities are opening up for you. You see how much has gotten better since you disconnected yourself from this negative energy. You're starting to win. You've had an awakening about this situation. You've had an awakening. And yes, you put in that time. Yes, you put in a lot of time. You put a lot of effort. You put a lot of work into this individual. But you know, with the Fool energy being in reverse, Aries energy being here, it would be poor judgment of you to take another leap of faith on this individual. You would be naive or considered stupid or being reckless to take another leap of faith on this type of individual, because this type of individual takes advantage of you, and they're not considerate of your feelings. I feel like you wasn't even trying to completely drop the individual, but how they acted when you was trying to take a break. It just opened your eyes up to so much about this individual. And so with the Nine of Swords being here, you are really starting to have anxiety at night, starting to have fear. Some people are being threatened. You're scared to sleep because the person threatened you because you don't want them back. You're having unusual dreams because this person with the Death card being here, Scorpio energy, wants to reverse the ending. They want to delay the ending of this relationship. They want to hold on to it. This person with the Six of Cups in reverse is clinging to the past. They seem to can't disconnect themselves from the fact that this isn't working out. And so with the Two of Swords being in reverse, this person is trying to pressure you into making a decision. And some of them with the Page of Swords is straight up spying on you. Spying on you. And with this star energy being here, which is Aquarius energy, you are trying to stay like, oh my God, I hope and pray I can get myself out of this situation with this crazy person. I hope it's some kind of way I could get out of this. And I feel like you are trying to gather that strength to carry on. You're still having that renewed power. You're trying to rejuvenate yourself. Even though this person continues to call you or continues to text you, with the Page of Pentacles in being here, about having something stable, about can we move it forward? You know, I want to be action. I want to move back in. We got the Four of Wands. I want to move back in. I want to stabilize the connection. I want to harmonize the connection. I want to balance it out. I want to balance it out. You know, I'm ready with the Magician card, which is Virgo. Sometimes people say Aries energy. I'm ready to manifest. I'm ready to use all my power, all my skills. I'm ready to do it, babe. I'm ready to do it. You like, son, go on somewhere with that. I'm ready to do it. Yeah, you stressed out because you know you brought the Tower. Look at this. The Tower and the Four of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're stressed out at night. You're having anxiety about the fact that you brought the Tower and you're not accepting this person's love offer anymore. And they done gone bonkers. And you notice that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this person ain't balanced out. You starting to get nervous because you know with the Queen of Wands being in here in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that this person is selfish, that this person is self-absorbed, that this person has the tendency to be jealous and insecure. You already know they're a little loony because you were going through problems with them when you was with them. And you feel like with this Seven of Cups being here, you got to think of what you're going to do. Because this is distracting you so much. With the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, you aren't able to really take care of your own responsibilities and your duties because you keep thinking about this crazy person. You go out to your car to go to work. You're like, is there a note on my window, or are they watching me? You're upset. You feel like this person is smothering you. You can't breathe. Because with the Magician energy being in reverse, you already know this person, Virgo energy, possible Aries energy. We got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. You already know this person got ill intentions. You already know what they can be like. You done lived with them and dealt with them long enough. You know what this individual can be like. Especially when you block communication from them. Because they want to come out of the code with you. They want a commitment. And they don't want you saying, taking. They like, no, you don't get allowed to. You're not allowed to say no to me. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles being here, this person wants to build. They want to work together with you. With the Six of Wands being here, this person wants victory and success with you. But it's the attitude, it's the nature behind what they want is what I'm upset about. And so with the Eight of Wands being here, they want to talk to you about commitment, moving forward, making decisions. But with the King of Wands being in reverse, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they have impossible expectations. They're overbearing. They're arrogant. Okay? They make rash decisions. They're aggressive. They're impulsive. They're pushy. They make you, they're dominant over you. They could be submissive at times, make someone feel submissive at times. They could be selfish, ruthless, and manipulative. This person with the Justice energy being in reverse, which is Libra energy being here, they're unaccountable for their own actions. They're unfair, they're unjust, they're dishonest, and they're imbalanced. And they're trying to manifest something with you. Got Virgo energy here. They're trying to create something with you because with the Four of Wands, someone don't want to move back in. Someone want to talk about having a new start. Someone like, I believe we can do it. While they freaking spying their asses off. Spying there, but they spying too. And you're with the Page of Cups. You don't want it. You don't want their apology. You're emotionally blocked off from this individual. You have control over your emotions right now. You are balanced out. And it all came from you just doing this Four of Swords. Taking a break. Taking a break. I don't even believe that the break was intended to completely break up with the individual. But how they started to act once the breakup came, that's when you was like, man, I made the right decision. And so when this person with the Eight of Wands starts to communicate with you about moving forward and trying to, with the Death energy, Scorpio energy, reverse the ending of the relationship, you let them know straight off with the Sun card, Leo energy. Look, I'm happy. I'm doing well. I'm doing better. You know, I'm moving on. Some of you done already told them with the Knight of Pentacles that you move towards somebody else. Some of you told them you moved towards somebody else just to get them off your back. Like, oh, I'm dealing with somebody else right now. We got the Ten of Wands being here. You dropped this burden. You dropped this burden. You dropped this stress. You feel light now. You feel better now. With the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, you're able to really take care of yourself now. With the World energy being in reverse, you know that this was a failed plan. This was a failed plan. Because with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, your success with this individual was just an outer appearance. You know that now. And with the Ace of Pentacles being here in reverse, they missed their chance. They missed their opportunity with you. You're now awakened to the fact that this person was a bad investment. I feel with the Knight of Wands being here, you know, you recognize how reckless, how impulsive this person can be, how angry this person can get when they don't get their way. And you knew that if you dealt with them or continue to deal with them, how many more delays, how many more frustrations that you would have, how much more domestic disharmony would you have. You're just thinking about, maybe I really dodged a bullet with this one. You know, maybe I really dodged a bullet. Yeah, and now I feel like you're balancing yourself out. You're really giving to yourself right now. Yes, you know, it's a hard struggle because, you know, you're single again or you're doing things on your own again. It's a lot for you to accomplish. But with the Three of Wands, you knew you had to come up with a plan. You had to do it because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This was a bad investment. And so with the Seven of Swords, you stopped deceiving yourself about the connection. And you said to yourself, you know what, I'm coming clean and I'm going to be truthful. And the way I'm going to be truthful is I'm going to be disciplined. And I'm going to be honest about the fact that when I was dealing with this person with the Eight of Swords, I was trapped in my mind. They had me trapped. They had me victimizing myself. And now I'm doing so much better. Now I'm having victory and success. All because I stopped the mental manipulation. And all because I withdrew. And so much has gotten better for me since I withdrew myself from this situation. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.